Such a rush, my baby, slow down, come find your love. I'm hoping you see me, come serve it up. Loving when you stir it up, that body belong on TV. Oh, this feeling I can't hide. You're feeling up my mind, and I just don't know why.
All right, thank you, Technical. Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to final day of SAIPEC and the day dedicated to DEI. You know, usually, should I say most times, the issues around DEI are most times discussed in March with most organizations. They discuss it in March. Why do you think they discuss it in March most times every year? Huh? Because of International Women's Day. But here at SAIPEC, Petan, her partners, and the event organizers, GEP, have decided to flip that narrative and not just leave the conversations in March only. Not because SAIPEC takes place in February, but also because it is something that is pertinent to not just the industry, but to Where's my PA? She'll send you an invoice. All right. So again, welcome to day 3 of strategic conferences, a day dedicated to DEI. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is what we are shining our spotlight on today. Yesterday, an award was given to the Chief Executive Officer of the Ugandan National Oil Company as the NOC Executive of the Year. That award was not a patronized agenda, I can promise you that. She is efficient, she is committed, she is result-oriented, and she has achieved a lot of set goals for not just herself, but for her country, driving them to accomplishing remarkable feats in the oil and gas industry in Uganda. She's been recognized in that capacity by the organizers of AOW, by the organizers of AEW, and many other events across the world. So that tells you of some of the laudable achievements of African women in the energy sector. Their contributions are vital. Their leadership is innovative. And then when we speak of inclusivity, it goes beyond gender, of course. We'll be listening to a panel of experts, what they are doing in their respective organizations with DEI, how that is helping improve their bottom line, and how it is also helping them mitigate risk and ultimately make the workplace a better place. We'll begin with a keynote from the President of Women in Energy Network, who used to be the General Manager of External Relations and Sustainable Development for NLNG. We'll go from a presentation to a panel that will be moderated by a former chairman of the Nigerian Association of Energy Correspondents and a renowned reporter of Channels Television. A team of experts whom I will tell you about will take center stage after that. We'll take a short comfort break after that presentation, and then an energy industry expert and CEO of Captree Limited will take center stage with a live Q&A session with women energy leaders. We will then do a conference round up and move on from there into our SAIPEC Future Generations segment. Speaking of which, yesterday, one of our renowned Petan board members was recognized as a Future Generation Champion of 2025. If you know the work that she does with young people, not just from university only, she takes them all the way from the cradles of primary, secondary through university with STEM and with many other values in life. She teaches them so much. I speak of Dr. Bilola Amawo, of course. So that segment will take center stage with the likes of Dr. Rivers in Opong, another man who is passionate about young people. We move on from there onto the fireside chat with CEOs. We move on from there to adjourn SAIPEC until 2026. But if you are a golfer and you did not register for the golf taking place tomorrow morning at the Koi Club 1938, I hear you'll be missing a lot, because all the golfers with the kind of handicap you would either want to win and be happy you won, or play against and be happy you lost. Either way, you'll be happy. All of them will be playing golf tomorrow, courtesy of Pattern, as with the Pattern Golf Day, of course. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the business started. Paul, if you may, please let's have our panel come into the room, and let's get the business of the morning started. We're way behind time. I think we should have a law in this country. Should I say Africa? Should I say Africa? I've been around Africa a bit. Let me see. When I went there, did it happen? 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 Not really. It doesn't happen much. It happens a lot here. We should have a law that if you come to an event late, you enter with an apology letter. So if it's an event that has 5,000 people, you write 5,000 apology letters in case you're the only one that came late and 4,900 came early. But then if you came is only 2 people that came before you, you give them the apology letter, 2, and you keep the rest. Maybe if we do that, people will be coming on time to these events, right? We're supposed to start at 9 a.m. This is the 10. This is the 10. We'll do the best we can to get you out of here in good time, but nonetheless, welcome. And to all those who came early, before 9, by 9, a few minutes after 9, I want to thank you for, yes, please clap for yourselves. I love that. Thank you. We celebrate you. We thank you for not going to the boutique and buying that wristwatch called African Time. I hate that watch. That watch never tells the right time. So welcome, welcome, welcome. The panel is set. Let's get the business going. As I said, technical, give me music for a second. Very much technical. Thank you. All right, so we get into the presentation. As I said, it is a welcome keynote from the President of Women in Energy Network and former General Manager, External Relations and Sustainable Development for NLNG, Mrs. Ayono Fatai Williams. She's not here, but Executive Secretary of WEN will be speaking on her behalf. Let's welcome Asanimo Omezi Messrs.
Good morning. I hope I can be heard properly. It's a delight to be here. I should use it. Okay. I'm learning to be Mr. Osuji. Okay, so I will not take too much of your time with protocols. So I permit me to stand on the existing protocols that we have had all through the event. All right. So, apologies from the president of the Women in Energy Network. She's unavoidably here today because of some other issues. But I'm sure that she will not be missed because I'm reading a message from her. So I am pleased to be here today, and I want to appreciate the organizers for this laudable event, SAIPEC, and that engage in meaningful conversations that drive progress in our industry and beyond. SAIPEC not only showcases Africa's energy potential, but also champions the value of diversity, equity, inclusion as critical pillars for industry growth. And I'm sure we have seen that, and also believe that that is the reason that this session was created to drive home this fact. I will come back to this at the end, so I'll just go. So just a brief awareness in case we are not aware already. We don't want to assume a lot. In where we don't assume, we like to mention as it is, yeah? So diversity, equity, and inclusion are not just concepts. They are fundamental to economic growth, innovation, and business success in today's world. From engineers to executives, policymakers to entrepreneurs, women are shaping the future of energy around the globe. It's evident, I think. African women in particular are breaking barriers and redefining the energy landscape. Within the Women in Energy Network, we have witnessed firsthand how women-led initiatives are making tangible impacts. These women are an affirmative that excellence knows no gender. Across oil and gas, renewables, and emerging energy solutions, they are leading groundbreaking projects, advocating for sustainable policies, promoting clean cooking solutions in underserved communities, and mentoring the next generation for women in STEM. These successes demonstrate that when women are empowered, communities and economies thrive. Women offer so much when it comes to advancement in technology, sustainability, and economic development to be neglected. Despite the progress being made, significant gaps remain in representation, funding, and access to technical roles. Women still represent less than 20% of the global energy workforce, and the numbers are even lower in technical and leadership roles. Gender biases still exist in hiring and promotions, limiting career growth and entrepreneurial opportunities for women. Therefore, while we celebrate these achievements, we must also recognize that there is more work to be done. Companies who embrace diversity outperform their competitors in profitability, innovation, and sustainability, as shown by a recent study by McKinsey. It shows that diverse executive teams